The reasoning is we've seen kind of an increased amount of ejections at Camp Randall at Badger games.
The ejection numbers, there's been a real focus this year on trying to make sure that capacity in certain sections are maintained at safe levels. So frequently, as people are arriving, they're finding themselves not able to have a seat because their section is completely full, and so we're having a lot of cross-sectional seating. I mean, if you're seated in the wrong section at our football games, it's grounds for ejection. So those aren't necessarily behavior-related issues. That's more of capacity and seating-related issues.
That has come from direct feedback from students. There are a lot of students that pay, frankly, quite a bit of money for their season tickets, and they show up and go to sit in their seat, and the entire section is full, and they have nowhere to go. It's come from a lot of complaints from students that I'm not able to sit where I bought this ticket to be able to sit. So we're trying to address those problems. While we understand that there's been the tradition of 20 years ago, 30 years ago, when the team wasn't as good and the section wasn't as full, it was kind of, you could sit where you want. With the team doing better, going to back-to-back Rose Bowls, there's obviously been a lot more interest in going to games. And so with that, it's also come, there's kind of the higher priority, Section O, Section P tend to be the ones people want to sit in. What we're finding is that people from, buy other tickets throughout the stadium and then come into that section. And it's safety concerns, but it's also in response to those students that would like to just sit where they paid for a ticket.
And is there any consequences after the ejection, or is it just leaving from the game?
You're ejected from the game, your name is recorded, and the reason for the contact is recorded, so it'll be known that it wasn't for some other behavior-related issue other than it was a seating issue.
Does that apply to being in the wrong seat or just in the wrong section?
Just the wrong section.